welcome to Saudade Gear Review's first video. This is featuring the limited edition Fender Telecaster, the Baja series, and it's stunning, to be honest. And I'm not a big Fender person myself because I've got other variances, but again, fantastic. But Tim will talk you through it more than myself.
Yeah, so got the gorgeous Fender Baja series. So based on sort of the 50s, 60s Telecaster. I think that's when they kind of first came out, really. And they sort of try and do different things. This particular one is co-designed with Fender's custom shop, which is fantastic. Taking that real high-end, beautiful series that they do and making it more affordable. So this guitar, when new, probably averages around £749, which is a great start place. It's made in Mexico, so it's a Mexican-made Telecaster. Yeah, when it was released, it has 4 different colours. I think it's a butterscotch blonde one, there was a burst, and I think there was a white one, but I might be mistaken on that. So this is the pink one. This was a limited edition run. They only made 250 in this colour, and it's gorgeous. It really stands out. We've been allowed to borrow it since new, which is great. And it just turns heads. As soon as people see it, they just like, "Whoa, what is that? What is that colour?" It's great. And I like with it being pink as well. It just increases its tonal qualities and makes it sound perfect. And I'll fight any man, woman, or child who disagrees with me because you're just wrong. It is a phenomenal guitar. I've enjoyed playing it so much. Actually brought it, so this is now my personal one. So I'm trying to be as impartial as possible. I'm not going to be too biased about it. There are a few things I would change. Mostly just kind of the bridge bit. I prefer strats. And just going from that old school, it's got quite a chunky bit around the bridge pickup. And the way I play, I catch it sometimes. But as I've developed a playing style, I've learned to work my way around it. Yeah, it's phenomenal. I'm made up with it. It's one of, for that price range, I don't think you can go far wrong. It's so versatile.
It's a lot of guitar for the money. It's quite a Swiss Army knife in various tones.
Yeah.
And again, it has got nice playability to it as well. So it's been a real pleasure to play and show for you guys.
One of my favourite things, the way I build up my tone and my guitar sounds is I always start with a nice clean sound, and from that you can kind of real nice crystal clear cleans, and then when you want to be calm, it barks on the ground and it just cuts through nicely, and it's very adaptive to how you play. So one of the sounds that we'll got from it's like a nice, almost like a nice crunch point when you're playing sort of softly. It's there, and as soon as you get a bit harder, it bites back. It lets you know that it's gonna sit nice in the mix. It's got some bollocks to it. It's not gonna
just fade away.
Yeah, it's not gonna sit like we when we're in a studio together and we play, Steve uses a lot of Ibanez's, a lot of more gains than I use, and they just sit so nicely in a mix. This cuts through great with the single coils as well, but at the same time it's not there to kind of just be mixed. It's got a real nice standout sound to it.
Yeah, it stands out on its own, but it's not offensive against another guitarist.
Yeah.
So it makes it work as a good pair, or again as a solo musician as well. It fits most builds.
But the kind of stuff we sort of play and the sounds we get, we're sort of very kind of versatile, sort of aggressive really, a bit heavier, and for some people you wouldn't use a Telecaster for it, but it works. It just works. It's a fantastic guitar. If you get the chance, pick one up, give it a go. The neck can be a bit of a weird thing for some people. I remember playing a very old Baja with, again, it's got a soft V-neck. This one fits my hands fantastically. That's mainly why I bought it. But I remember it was like a more aggressive V, and it didn't feel nice. It doesn't stick that part of your hands like this one does. Again, I'm weird. I use my thumb as well, so I can really wrap it around and know I've got a firm connection with the neck, and I can feel it. Like it just, for me anyway, it just you can feel, you know where you are on the neck. It's not. You kind of have faith in it as well, so it gives you that encouragement to dig in. But yeah, like it's definitely worth having a go on. I've been converted now to sort of soft V necks. It's one of the best necks I've played.
Yeah, it is comfortable.
I'd feel like I like thin necks. This has got a bit of chunk. It's almost like a Les Paul, but not as bulky.
Has more contour than a Les Paul. A Les Paul being just like a block.
Yeah.
Whereas that has more contour region, gives it more comfort.
Like
was designed for the player in mind.
And I think Fender, they smashed it out of the park, and with it being designed with a custom shop as well, it's great as well. If you're in a few different bands, you want different sounds, it's so versatile. The S1 switch, you can have a real nice blue honky tonk kind of sounds, and then go to like real nice crystal clear cleans. Like the first time I tried it, I was running through a Fender Blues Breaker amp on clean, and I'm running through pedals through it, so a Boss Super Octave and a Blues driver as well, and it just sang. So kind of from that nice sort of almost John Mayer-esque, Pink Floyd-esque cleans to full-on balls to the wall growl bark, and it just works. It's a fantastic guitar.
And even for this video, we're running it through the Blackstar HT60 for most of the clean channel, and then just adding the Boss GT3, just adding a few little drives and delays as and when we need them for the core of the video. So you'll hear the bites we mention, and again, it's real strong area to cleans. So yeah, stick around and have a little listen.
Hope you enjoy.